Hi, my name's Dan. On the flat days when I can't surf, I like to keep myself fit. Triathlon I find is a great way to do it. There's 3 different sports: swimming, cycling and running. You can do a little bit of each, and then I also do a few events as well, just to keep myself on my toes. Practicing each event is fairly straightforward. You get yourself out on your bike, you do a bit of swimming, you do some running, but a thing that a lot of people don't do so well on in the actual events is the transition, where you go from swimming to cycling and then cycling to running. It's quite a technical aspect, and it can save you a bit of time in the actual races. So what I'm going to do is put together a little video of first of all me setting up a transition area in my driveway, to show you the types of thing that I think about when I'm setting myself up for a race. And then I've got a couple of little videos of me going through the transition, practicing it as well. So here's the video.
So the first thing to do is to set up the bike, which is quite an important bit of equipment. Make sure the tyres are pumped up and everything works. So you need your pump to make sure that there's a high pressure in the tyres. Make sure the brakes work and the gears work, and if you're using water bottles, make sure that they're present as well. Shoes I use are clip-on shoes. They have cleats there that clip into the pedals. You need to make sure that the velcro's undone, so the straps are undone and the shoe is open, and they just clip into the pedals. And the front pedal should be high up, so you get a good push off during your transition. The helmet is obviously an important safety bit of equipment you need on a bike ride. That's easily accessible with the straps lying over the sides on the handlebars. The race belt that goes around you has your race number, which you need to put on after your swim for your bike and run, and that goes on the top of the helmet as well. And then the sunglasses for those sunny days go in the helmet as well, and they're easy to get to. For the cycle ride, your feet are often wet after the swim, so I use a towel just to make sure that the feet are a little bit dry and easier to get into the pedals. After the bike ride, you go to the run. You need your running trainers for that. The trainers I use have elasticated laces, so they're easy to get on after the bike ride. You need to make sure that the shoe's wide open so your foot can get easily into it, and then placed on the ground as well. The main thing is to keep each bit of equipment easy to get.
So in an actual race, you're going to come out of a swimming pool or a lake or the sea from your swim, and you feel a little bit disorientated getting into a run straight away up to the transition area to get on your bike. So one thing you need to do in the transition is take your time and do everything nice and calmly. So here's the clip of me going through nice and easy from swimming into the cycling and going off my bike.
After the swim, you'll go down a little run to the transition area where the bike is held. You drop your goggles, put your sunglasses on, and then your race belt, which has got your race number attached, so you're identified to the marshals on the race course. Then you put your helmet on, and you can't leave transition until your helmet's attached, and then jump on your bike, your shoes attached, and as you're cycling away, you start getting your feet into the shoes.
So once you come off your bike, you experience a sensation called jelly legs, because your feet have been cycling for the last half an hour, which makes your legs quite queasy. So you want to again take your time getting into your running shoes and setting off on a gentle jog for the running stage. Here's the video again.
On the way back in, again, you take your feet out of the shoes, come off the bike, put your helmet back on your handlebars, and then start getting your feet into your trainers, which have got the elasticated laces, trying to ignore the ache and jelly legs that you've got, and start running off into the distance.